Oh man, geography sports. This episode is hitting all of my favorite things.
Is one of your favorite things the classic television show Murder, She Wrote?
It was one of my grandma's favorite things, and so I don't know much about it. But you guys could talk about it, and I could, interject with, Perry Mason, eh?
Here's all I know about Murder, She Wrote. Now, we're trying to catch all audiences here, because I figure the opposite of talking about sports is talking about Angela Lansbury and Murder, She Wrote.
So, wait, what? Where is this segue coming from? I'm excited. Sorry. Go ahead.
I watched a couple episodes of Murder, She Wrote last night, and I thought that this was hot, like adult content TV, not like adult content, meaning like, I mean, I'm waiting for 3 seasons in when there's some hardcore Angela Lansbury nudity, but that's
what I'm talking about.
That's neither here
nor there. It's here and there.
It's very much here and slightly there, but that's really when their budget falls, and they're like, listen, Angela, we can get you. We can really up the mystery here, or we can just pay you an extra $10K. This is where Beauty and the Beast is done. It's over. This is your last hurrah. You got a couple homes you gotta pay off. You're overextended. But more importantly, love Angela Lansbury.
Sexually speaking.
More importantly, I thought that this was like I thought that this was smart TV. I thought that this was like this was what grown-ups watched. And I watched it. Well, this was as a child, and I watched it last night. And this whole show was insane. It had 2 separate montages for the do, and most of it was just Angela Lansbury running around in a hooded sweatshirt, Rocky style.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was great. And then she clacks on a typewriter. So the whole point of Murder, She Wrote is Angela Lansbury is she's a widowed retiree living in some coastal Maine town, and she writes, after her husband dies, she writes a mystery book to and she just happens to like send it to her nephew, just be like, yeah, look, I wrote a book for fun, here it is, and he sells it off to a publisher, and then she's whisked into superstardom. But then she's also has to be because she's a mystery novel writer. She's very good at solving murder mysteries, and so every week someone she knows or is tangentially connected to gets murdered. She solves it all.
How many seasons were there?
12.
And how many episodes per season? Like 25?
Something like that. It's insane.
This woman is just like, all of her friends and family are dead. I hope like season 12, it's like a tragedy. She's just like, I have no one. And the police are just like looking at her as a suspect, like as a serial killer.
Right.
People just won't be friends with her anymore because, like, I'm not going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kim and I were joking around last night. We were like, what if she wasn't a serial killer? What if it wasn't all her? But what if just like 3 or 4 of them?
What is that, demo 3?
If I sing along to this and I pull it out, then we can keep me singing.
Hey, why can't our theme song be this good? You're a talented guy, man. We need a better theme song.
Man.
Wow, what a theme song.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that one.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. And that's back in the day when people considered, art. It was actually art, Like the guy that wrote that theme song, he wasn't trying to make a theme song. He was trying to make like some kind of opera or like, you know, a concerto of some type. And then someone was like, "Hey, I'll give you like $5,000
Yeah.
to let me put that on a TV show." The guy was like, "Okay."
I am a classically trained composer. I will not be on a television program.
Right. And then someone was like, 10 G's.
Okay, do not tell my parents.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all.